stresses that plenty, and then you finally see it. I mean, DeAndre does 2 great defensive plays. He comes out and we reward him with a shot, and he knocks it down. I mean, when you do stuff like that on defense, you just get more confidence. So you know when you go on offense, you're going to make the shot.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Just real quick for you guys, basically in that 6-minute stretch where you guys don't give up a bucket, and you pretty much took the thing over.
You talking about the first half?
Second half.
Yeah, it was definitely tough. I mean, people were in foul trouble. We didn't have a couple of our great players in Brandon and Terrence, and I mean, it's definitely tough. It changed the game a lot without those 2 in there. But I mean, we came as a team and collectively, and we came through it.
Just defensively, we were so well built in the second half. I mean, they went, I think, 9.5 minutes without a bucket.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we just came out and just tried to play defense as hard as we could. I mean, just everybody rotating, everybody helped each other out. And, I mean, you just see improvements with our defense every game, and so hopefully we can keep that up.
What do you see changing them? I mean, those guys were obviously right with you, pretty much answering everything you guys did. I mean, do you feel like, after a while when they couldn't get a bucket, it seemed like they were starting to fade a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely tough, especially when you got open shots or something like that. You're missing layups. It's definitely tough. It's heartbreaking. And when the other team comes down and makes a hard shot or an and one or something like that, it's definitely a backbreaker. And I mean, that just really hurts your team morale. And I mean, we just took advantage of that and just kept going.
Josh, you've gone from a guy who couldn't get on the court to now Cal taking you a phone call that the NBA is an NBA guy who likes you. What does this do to your head?
I mean, I just got to stay humble and I mean, it's all due to hard work and just playing as hard as I can, and I just got to keep it up. I mean, I can't let that affect how I've been playing. I can't let that affect about what I'm doing. I just got to keep playing my game.
You think someday you can make money playing games?
I think I could make money somewhere, but I mean, I'm definitely not looking at that right now. I mean, I'm just trying to help my teammates every way I can.
How's this team changed from game 1 through tonight?
I think you just see a totally different team from the defensive end to offensive end. I think we're swarming more on defense, helping each other out, definitely getting the ball out quicker, pushing up the court, and Brandon's definitely getting us into offense better now.
4 assists, 1 turnover. That's the best night he's had with only 1 turnover all year.
Oh yeah, he said something about that in the locker room, and it's definitely good. I mean, we need Brandon out there giving assists and definitely not turn the ball over because I mean that just hurts us. But I mean, Brandon, he's just totally different than he was our first game, and now he's just more confident, I believe.
Josh, when you decided to come to Kentucky, you gave some thought to Indiana, didn't you?
Yeah, definitely. I did think about Indiana. My JUCO coach is really good friends with Tom Crean. When he was at Marquette, he put one of his players in Marquette, and then when he came to Indiana, I really did think about going there. But it was a new program. I didn't really want to go there, and I heard they were on probation, so that kind of threw it off.
What did you like about when you were thinking about going there? What did you like about the program?
I mean, just my head coach at JUCO just always talked about how good of a coach Tom Crean was, and how he liked me, and like how I'd fit into his system. So I mean that always plays key parts to a young player's head when he tells you that they're young. I mean, if you go there, you're going to play right away or something like that. But I mean, just from what I've seen how he's developed Marquette, and I just know he's a great coach.
When Kentucky came calling, what was your thoughts then?
I mean, I never thought, if you would ask me if I'd ever played college basketball when I was a sophomore in high school, I would have laughed at you and be like, yeah, right. But I mean, just hard work, I mean, pays off, and I mean, when Kentucky called, I mean, I never would have imagined that in a million years, but when they called, I mean, it was just like a life-changing experience, and I mean, you always want to come here and play, just the tradition they have.
Josh, half of your rebounds came on the offensive end. Was it kind of their lack of size, or was there something that you all were trying to do on that side?
I just always try to get myself available on offensive end, just see where the ball comes from, and just try to get to the opposite side of the glass, and just prepare myself for the ball when it comes off. And I mean, we just try to take advantage of me and Terrence inside, just getting offensive rebounds. I think we did a really good job against North Carolina. I think we both had like 4 or 5 offensive rebounds against not North Carolina, but Notre Dame too. So we're just trying to carry that over every game and just continue to do that.
Why do you think you broke the fouling early spell you were under? Where, tonight I don't think you got a foul until late in the game.
Yeah, late in the game. I just try to come out and just be there for my team, because when I get in foul trouble, it's like a totally different team you see out there. Like, I guess it just kind of brings us down a little bit, seeing me in early foul trouble. So I just try to come out there and be a team player and just not get in foul trouble early, and try to be there for my team when they need me most.
Were you too anxious before in those games where you were getting 2 quick fouls? And
I think, I mean, definitely playing away at North Carolina, you're hyped